Hello, happy Monday. Thanks for joining me again for another all access session. Today I have you joining me in the kitchen with a noisy dog in the background, so I apologize. Somebody's just next door. That's how crazy it is. So, why are we in the kitchen is probably your question. Well, Beachbody On Demand is very much as much about nutrition as it is about workouts. And that's one of my favorite things about it, is because I'm going to be totally honest with you, nutrition has not been my strong point in my journey. It is the part that I kind of let go first. And there's a reason the quote says, abs are made in the kitchen. Every time I stick to my nutrition plan, every time I stick to what is supposed to happen and I'm fueling my body with the foods that I should be using for the type of exercise that I'm doing, that's when I get the results that I'm looking for. That's when my body is the most happiest and I have better moods, I sleep better, I'm not starving, I can control what's going on, and I just have so much energy because food actually impacts us that much. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, because there's a couple different things that the food options offer in this program, but the first one is related to the cookbook, Fix-Ate. And this is one of my favorite cookbooks. I'm just going to do a little promo for you real quick. Is because they break it up into different food styles. So you've got soups, you've got appetizers, you've got drinks, you've got protein foods, you've got protein shakes, you've got your Shakeology, you've got simple things like sweet potato chips. It's not about all losing weight, although that's, at some point that's probably what our goal is. And then once you've reached that goal and you've gone as far as your body can go, it's maintaining it and just making it a healthy lifestyle. And your food is going to be the key thing to that. There's so many things out there that we eat that aren't good for us, that there are healthier options that have flavor and that have such good nutritional value to them that we should be looking at that. So the cookbook actually has, when you go and scroll on your library, is they actually have their own Fix-Ate TV program here on Beachbody on Demand, pardon me. But when you go in, so they have the newest one. So look at that. They've just put the barbecue chicken sliders and the eggplant fries with tzatziki sauce. How good does that sound? They've just posted that this week. But then they go on and they have foundational videos. So just teaching you some basic things to prep and to get yourself ready. So it talks a little bit about the containers that a lot of our programs offer. It talks about knife skills, rating your pantry, different things like that. So just kind of the basics. So that's why it's called the fundamentals. Then they've got the breakfast recipes, and there's a whole whack of them. They've even got French toast on here. So you can't tell me that you have to eat nutritionally and you starve yourself or you don't allow yourself to meet the cravings that you have, because some of those cravings, yes, they have awesome and even better tasting food options. Okay? Then you've got entree recipes, and they go on forever and ever. Like, there's so many of them. Sides and snack recipes, again, soups and salads, sauces and dressings, desserts and cocktails, Shakeology, not so many there, but those ones we have lots of. So you have all of these different foods to try and to add into your regular food routine. And the best part is, most of these, the longest I see here is 10-minute videos. Most of them are 3 to 5 minutes. So it's not like they're long. Like, you can actually be like, oh, I want to try that. Let me watch it real quick. Watch it and then decide if that's going to be on your menu, especially when you're meal prepping, to get that all started. Okay? So that's what's really easy. The other part, though, that I really want to reach out to you about, and is actually my favorite, is with each and every program that they have, is that there is a meal plan. So when you go into the program materials, you have your recipe books. Here it is. Okay? And in here, it has the breakdown of what foods you should be eating with the workout you're doing. Now this new one, the Shift Shot, breaks it down a little bit different. Some of the other ones is that each week you're changing how many carbs you're having in that cycle. And that's just so that you're getting the best benefit for that workout. When you go to do the yoga workout, you're going to be doing a lot different food intake. Your calorie numbers are going to be a lot different that you're doing because of the amount of movement you're doing and what kind of movement you're interacting with. So you want to make sure that you're following, and of course it's going to take forever, you're following the program and you're following the nutrition guide and food guide that goes with each program. And it's not a diet, and it's not to limit you to what you're doing. It's making sure you're eating the foods that go with that program so that you have the energy, so that you're not overexerting yourself, so that you're not overeating, because even good food you can still overeat, but you're eating the right portions. And each program shows you the portion sizes that you should be having. It has a breakdown of how many calories you should be having, because it's not an umbrella over every single person, and it's not an umbrella over every type of workout program that you're doing. If you're doing a weightlifting program, you're going to be eating a lot more proteins and carbs, and even getting more calories possibly in there. Whereas if you look at yoga, you're going to have less. If you look at UV2, which is the aerobics and dance one, it's going to be a lot different than the Shift Shot or the Core to Force where you're doing the MMA workouts. So following those programs guides you and teaches you the types of foods you're going to use. Now, you might not like everything on that program, and that's completely okay. There are alternate foods you can replace with. So you might be gluten-free due to allergies or due to preference or bloating, whatever is going on with your body, and that guide may not have that. So, but it will have suggestions on, oh, you can do this and this, or you have your coach to reach out to who's helped others in that same situation. They also have network groups to reach out to other coaches who are either have done that or helped others or have experience in those kind of things. So that's what's really cool about this Beachbody On Demand, is that they're not there just for the exercises, but they're there for your nutrition to make sure that you're not having your hair fall out because you're not getting enough nutrients, or your skin and bone because you're following this program. No, this is a life-changing opportunity. And so to have this opportunity that you have the workouts, and with the DVD you used to get the meal plans, well, you still get them with each of the programs. And you can even go through the programs and be like, oh, this is, this meal is very similar to this one, and I like this one a little bit better, so I can use this one for this week's meal versus this one. Or, let's say you don't like the vegetable. Well, let's look and see what other kind of vegetable meals are out there that you can pick to choose to go with your chicken or your fish or your meat that you've chosen to eat. The key thing is with any kind of eating is you want to make sure you're getting enough calories, because your body needs those calories to function. Starving yourself is not the answer. Starving yourself is causing a bigger problem long term. Okay? The other thing is, eat what you enjoy and create a meal that you and your family can enjoy together. That's my biggest thing, is because I don't like making meals where it's just for me to eat, because I hate cooking just for one. I need to do it for a family. So some of the things need to change a bit to do that. And you can do that with this program by using all these tools. You have so many options in front of you. Don't let it hinder you. It can be overwhelming to start with, but reach out to me. Okay, I will help you. Reach out, look at the tools in the comments there, and I've got some examples to help you out. I've also got my email, my Facebook contact, and my Instagram contact, so you can reach me at any of those three that work best for you, or reach out to me in the comments here on YouTube. Okay, I hope that helps you with the next step in your decision to choose to use this amazing tool to help your nutrition and your health. Beachbody On Demand All Access is really the step forward in having a healthiest life for life. hope you're having an amazing day.